Hello YouTube and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops Kino Toten strategy guide. Today we're going to be going over a 4-player strategy, guys, for Kino Toten. We had 4 players, but unfortunately they all backed out, so we're only going to be doing it with just me and Justic. I've been trying to get this footage for 2 weeks, guys. Been really busy with my brand new job. I mean, it pays really well, but it's a lot of hours, plus I still have schoolwork and stuff to do. But anyway, guys, today we're going to be getting right into this video. So basically, it's just another add-on to my other 2 videos, guys. So you obviously want your best well, no, I changed that. In my last video, for the 3 players, I said that you probably wanted your best player in the spawn room. Well, I'm going to take that back and say that for the 4-player strategy, you're probably going to want your second best player in that room, because you're going to have 2 people on the stage training, and that's going to get really dangerous. So you're going to want your best player on the stage. That way no accidents happen, guys. You're going to want to make sure that your first best player is training the back of the stage, and make sure that he has the thunder gun, because this whole little area right here where we've been placing claymores is a dangerous trap. You'll have zombies coming from there, from right there, and from right there. So yeah, it gets pretty dangerous back in here, guys. I would try, if you can, not to get back in there and to just go through right here, but I do know sometimes that happens, so that is when you whip out your thunder gun and you go ahead and blast them all away. But other than that, you're gonna have your third best player, which is going to be Justic in this case. He's going to be training the front of the stage, just like we were doing in my solo strat. And you're going to put your last player in the speed room, like for the 3-player strat. Now, you're going to have everybody with the guns that we've been talking about. Whoever's training the back of the stage, you're going to want them to have the thunder gun. And, you know, keep in mind, conservation of ammo, guys, is really important, like I said in all my videos. Because that is going to be what gets you to the high rounds. So you want to make sure that you're saving that ammo for when you really need it. Like right there, I was getting trapped, so I went ahead, pulled out the thunder gun, and just blasted them away. It got back into the path. What you're going to want is you're going to want whoever's on the back of the stage who has the thunder gun also to go ahead and pick up the M16. That way they're not worried about ammo, because they have that wall buy right there, and you shouldn't really have a problem with buying ammo, because you're shooting into hordes. You're getting tons and tons of points, guys. So you shouldn't really have a problem buying more ammo. But as far as your other players, you're going to want to make sure, you know, depending on how good your players are and where you place them, you know, the other weapons that we were talking about, you're going to want to give them the awful lot, and so they have extra monkeys, and the upgraded ballistic knives really help. Probably Justic, if he could get them, because we're so close, it would be most useful for him. So whoever you have on the front of the stage, to get the upgraded ballistic knives. That way, if you do go down, you can go ahead and instantly pick them up without having to worry about all the zombies. And you're obviously going to want to make sure that you have a ray gun if you are not in close quarters. So if you're doing the speed room, might be a good room because you're training. I wouldn't really recommend it for the spawn room. It's kind of tight in there. And obviously, if you want to have one person on the stage with it, that would probably be okay. But yeah, guys, just kind of keep that in mind when you're doing this. This strategy, if you have all these players spread out like this, the zombies should be evenly distributed, so everybody should be getting an equal amount, and nobody should be overwhelmed with zombies, and it should go by pretty smoothly, just like in our first and second and third strats where we got the high rounds. So yeah, guys, and also, just like in my first video, go ahead and make sure that you are being careful when you're using that awful lot, and because it does glitch out sometimes and the zombies won't go for it, so just be careful of that, guys. And then obviously whenever dogs come in, you can just hop right in the little glitch if you're having a hard time with them. They're not really that hard, but if you are having a hard time with them, then you can go ahead and jump in that little glitch that I showed you guys. And anyway, that pretty much concedes the end of this video. I hope that you guys did like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.